Hello everybody, this is Julian RC from Kingdom 593 in Guns of Glory. Just doing a quick little video to help out some of my clan members with a few questions they had. So we're going to be talking about the airship here, and if we look at the airship, let me move this. Oh shoot, I did the wrong thing here. Let's move this out of the way. We'll put it up here. There we go. Hi. Okay, so our airship, if we click on Enhance here, we have four different components or parts. The envelope, the cannon, the hull, and the engine. And each of these also have two more additional parts. And these are just called parts. There's no real name for them. So we'll just call these the parts. And then we'll call these the components. And each of these components can be upgraded with precision parts, which this little guy's right here. And then each component also has four more things, which I call the elements because it says element info right here. So overall, you've got parts, which are these two little things tagged on each side. You've got the components, and then you've got the elements. So I have never seen an upgrade event for these elements. I think maybe they combine it with the parts upgrade, but I remember upgrading the elements back when there was a parts upgrade and I got no bonus from it. So someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'll do more tests later to see if you can upgrade these elements during an event, during a parts event. But as far as I know, these right here, these four elements for each component, these four elements, you can upgrade at any time and there's no event to hold out for. And to upgrade them, you're just going to select the one you want to upgrade and then click, and then you would need these intensity gears, which are quite hard to get higher levels of, but lower levels of them, you'll get plenty of them. So I think you're safe to upgrade the elements, whereas the components themselves and the parts, I would wait until there's an event. So there will be two airship events, two different types. One is the precision parts, and it will just be use precision parts. Use as many precision parts as you can. And that's simple. You're just going to select your component and click upgrade, and it will use up the precision parts, and that will get your event maxed out. Every 10 levels, so this is level 89, so to get to level 90, you will also need what's called a refinement scroll. And you need a specific amount for both the cannon, the envelope, the engine, and the hull. Each need their own refinement scrolls. You can see I need some right here. The easiest way to get these refinement scrolls, actually the only way to get them that I know of, are from these red and purple chests right here, refinement chests. So it's good to save up as many of these as you can, because you will need a lot of refinement scrolls to upgrade these parts. You'll need it more than you'll need precision parts. I have a surplus of precision parts, but I need those refinement parts, so save those up. So that's the first airship upgrade you'll see is just use precision parts. The second airship upgrade event will be upgrade airship parts. And that are these two little things hanging off of each component right here. And to upgrade these, you'll need, first you'll need to unlock this specific tier. So I've got tier 7 of these. And then once you have the tier unlocked, which you'll unlock it with different manuscripts, and you can get these from killing the pirates at the pirate bay, or from obviously buying them in the store. And Guns of Glory just released the newest upgrade parts called lava parts, burning lava, and these are quite incredible. They actually, if you were to max out tier 9 and tier 10, you're looking at almost a 200% power increase. I think I'm saying that right. Which is a huge difference. So anybody that has spent the money to upgrade these new parts right away is looking at double the power from the old elements, or whatever these are called, not elements. So whenever you see an event that says upgrade airship parts, you want to come in here and start upgrading these guys right here. So I'll save up all these for that event, right? Okay, so that's the airship. The other thing I wanted to show you guys were the time targets. So the time targets is pretty simple. It's just a way for Guns of Glory to try to encourage players to upgrade the newest content right away, kind of encourage them to spend money. So basically all this is if you have one of these items equipped. And notice it's all the new lava stuff, right? So if you went out and you bought all the lava scrolls right away and then equipped them, you would get points for each one that you have equipped. And the higher you upgrade this, the more points you would get. And then, of course, the more points you get, you unlock these chests. And you can see this chest, 2,000, it's nothing. 2,000 gold, that's not worth fighting for. 4,000 gold, unless you're going to go way up here where you're getting like 40,000, 80,000. Unless you're like really maxing this thing out, right, 120,000. There's really no reason to spend money to get these lava cannons right away. You're gonna be able to get them as you play through events. They're gonna get cheaper over time, unless you are really a serious player, a big spender. You don't need to worry about doing the timed targets because the rewards are just not worth focusing on these upgrades. You can get some points from the older, the second highest level stuff. So in this case, this is all airship, by the way. This timed target is all for airship stuff because they just released the lava, right? So that makes sense. If you have the second highest, which is the basic enchanted, you can get a few points for that. And you can see I've got like 30 points because I have an upgrade. I have a tier 9 cannon haul. No, here it is, the engine. Yeah, I have a tier 9 engine, so I am getting some points because I have these 2 tier 9 things. But in order to seriously get points for that time targets, you would have to get the lava core, the newest thing, which is quite pricey. So yeah, don't even worry about the timed targets until your castle's at higher level and you're focusing on maxing out all your stats. And then finally, the other thing I wanted to show you guys, just a few little beginner tricks since I have y'all here. So you may notice collecting resources can be pretty slow. A quick way to fix this is to go into your game settings and scroll down and make sure your equipment display, first of all, make sure this is always hidden. You do not want other players to see what equipment you're wearing because that can encourage them to attack you or to play against your weaknesses. So always have your equipment hidden. And then you scroll down to resources, collect all, and you turn that on. Then all you have to do is you click on one wood and it grabs all the wood for you. So that makes it way easier to quickly collect all your resources. So I would turn that on just for quality of life. And then the final thing is I want to make sure you guys are upgrading your troops correctly. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up real quick. Oops. Okay, so if you have a low level troops, which everybody does starting out, right? You get a ton of low level troops that you don't really want. You can see down here, this is how many you own. You can click to upgrade these. Instead of training new troops, it's better to upgrade all your old troops. So if you just click the upgrade arrow right here, and then you click this little doodad thing right here, and you select your highest tier possible troops. For me, that's going to be 10. Then it's going to upgrade from level 2 up to level 10. So it's going to get rid of those old level 2 troops and turn them into level 10 troops, and that's going to severely help me out. Having low level troops, not only are they weaker, but they'll die first. So whenever you go to battle, they'll die right away, and then they'll fill up your hospital. And then your higher level troops, since the hospital's full, they'll get sent to the graveyard. So those low level troops actually really hurt you. You could, if you wanted, if you don't really feel like training them, you can also, let's speed these guys up. There's a dismiss button. So if you had too many troops, where's that dismiss button? Yeah, right here, you could dismiss all of your troops. Highly recommend you don't do that. Instead, just upgrade them to the highest tier because it's cheaper to upgrade than it is to hire new troops. But if you did want to upgrade, if you did want to, just dismiss all your troops and then just have a 0 troop kingdom, go ahead and do that and knock yourself out. You'll have a lower upkeep cost, so that would be a bonus, I guess. And then finally, someone had a question about creatures, and I just wanted to show you really quick what mine looks like. Let's see what. Creature, okay, yeah, so creature. So you want to try to get all of the armor of the same type that you can. In this case, I have all assassin's armor. And then once you have one of each set, you can focus on upgrading that armor. And then there are 3 different types of armor, and each one correlates with the tree of the creature. Where's the creature tree? Talent points. So you got brutal, warrior, and explosive, and then you've also got 3 different types of armors. Each one correlates with the tree. Um, there are different tiers of armor, so I'm not going to go over all of them, but typically the heavy duty plate looking heavy armor goes with the warrior because he's all about defense and you being impenetrable and then healing himself. So he takes a lot of damage and heals himself up, and so he's got to have that big bulky heavy armor. Brutal is all about like rampage and aggression, doing a lot of damage. Think of like a feral wolf that's just tearing into stuff. So a lot of times their armor, they'll have two weapons. And then explosive are like grenades and doing burst damage. So anything with like a grenade is going to be your I think the Heartseeker is explosive. So if you have a lot of Heartseeker stuff, you want explosive. But really, you should. It doesn't matter which tree you go into as long as you max out that tree and then get the correct armor for it. It's a paper, rock, scissors type of environment where brutal will beat the warrior, warrior will beat explosive, and explosive will beat brutal. So if you're ever doing the creature competitions, it basically comes down to paper, rock, scissors after the stats. Obviously, the highest stats are going to win. And then, yeah, just remember, try not to upgrade stuff if you can help it until you get the event for it. Like, for example, right now I can upgrade my curiosities, but I'm not because I want to wait for an event. Actually, I think there is a curiosities event right now. Yeah, there is, and that rewards silver. So I'll probably do a little bit of curiosities upgrade. Just grab a first few levels of silver. But I want to save most of my curiosities for if there's an like that pumpkin event, one that gives you a resource that you can use to purchase more resources. Those tend to be the best events, so I'm going to wait for that. I'm just going to do a couple curiosity upgrades for the first few tiers. Let's see, the time targets. Kingdom Trials, pretty simple. Upgrade your troops and get points. Champion gifts, pretty simple. The more money you spend, the more stuff you get. You can see I've already spent a lot of money. I'm at 10,000 right now, which is, how much money is that? $50 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, probably $50. Yeah, I spent too much more than I should, but hey, that's this game, right? It's all about stealing your money. I don't mind it. All right, yeah, so that's everything for now. Please let me know if you guys have any more questions, anything I can help out with, because I'm happy to do that. I like helping people. Awesome, thanks. See you guys in game. Bye. Oh, wait, one more thing. Hey, Rudy. You want to say hi for the camera? Can you guys see Rudy? He's a good dog. He's a good boy. There you go. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.